Welcome to our tech channel, the review of the Samsung Galaxy A14 5G, the latest budget offering from Samsung. In a market flooded with cheap phones, Samsung's latest offering claims to be the cheapest 5G phone that the company currently sells. However, this phone falls short of expectations due to its underwhelming specifications and lack of basic accessories. The Samsung Galaxy A14 5G is the cheapest 5G phone in Samsung's lineup. It has quite an attractive look too, and it's no wonder it's one of the most discussed Samsung phones right now. The base variant only comes with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, which is simply not enough for Samsung's One UI in 2023. So, 6GB RAM and 128GB storage are the minimum requirement if you want a half-decent smartphone experience in the first place. Not to mention Samsung does not even offer basic accessories like a power adapter, pre-applied screen protector, and a clear case inside the box. All that really adds up to the final costs, which ultimately washes away Samsung's cheap 5G phone under 15,000 Indian rupees marketing claims. Moving on to the design, Samsung has taken visual cues from the S23 series and combined them with these ridges to create a cool-looking phone, especially this light green option that we have. The side frames are also slightly curved, making the fingerprint scanner more accessible while improving the grip as well. However, all this changes when you flip the phone 180 degrees. Those thick bezels and that water drop notch look outdated even for a budget phone in 2023. The display is nothing impressive either, and at this price point, an AMOLED screen is quite common. However, you only get a PLS screen here, which is Samsung's equivalent of an IPS panel. Don't get me wrong, its colors and viewing angles are quite good for an LCD screen, but it's nowhere near an AMOLED panel. A good display had been something of a major selling point in Samsung phones in this segment like 2 to 3 years ago, but sadly, the company is now falling behind most of its competitors like Xiaomi and Realme. Also, the fact that the Galaxy A14 has a single bottom firing speaker is another bummer. The performance part here is a bit trickier since the Exynos 1330 chip powering this phone actually looks pretty capable on paper. In fact, it is as powerful as the Exynos 1280 found on last year's premium mid-range phones like the Galaxy A53 and the Galaxy A33. Gaming performance. The Galaxy A14 5G is powered by the Exynos 880 chipset, which is capable of handling most games with ease. However, the phone's 60Hz display and limited RAM can make the gaming experience underwhelming. While playing games like Call of Duty and PUBG, we noticed occasional frame drops and lag, especially during longer gaming sessions. The phone's cooling system is not effective enough to keep the device from overheating, which can further impact its gaming performance. Software features. The Galaxy A14 5G runs on Samsung's One UI 3.1, which is based on Android 11. The software offers a clean and user-friendly interface, but the phone's limited RAM can make multitasking a challenge. Samsung has promised 2 years of Android updates for this device, which is a plus point. However, the base variant of the phone only comes with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, which may not be enough for heavy users. Camera quality. The Galaxy A14 5G features a quad camera setup, including a 48MP primary camera, a 5MP ultra-wide camera, a 2MP depth sensor, and a 2MP macro camera. In good lighting conditions, the primary camera captures decent shots with accurate colors and sharp details. However, the camera struggles in low light situations, with images appearing grainy and lacking detail. The ultra-wide camera and macro camera are good for experimenting with different angles and perspectives, but their quality is average at best.